Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, and I'm here with a victorious Aaron O'Reilly. How are you?
Yeah, good. Just fighting in the Irish Open here the weekend against fought against the Northern Ireland lad, and then I fought a lad from Germany, a very tough opponent. He's really good all round, all the styles, great boxing, great kicks. He's fought all over Europe. He's constantly active. He was a very hard opponent. I enjoyed the fight against him. I beat him via split decision. I did. It was back and forth for the whole fight, and just really came down to them last 30 seconds. I enjoyed the fight.
So, explain to our viewers. Obviously, predominantly MMA that we cover. So a lot of our viewers are kind of new MMA fans that don't really understand a lot of the different martial arts that are out there. So this is a kickboxing event, and it's points fighting.
Kickboxing, yeah, K1. It's like more or less, it's full kind of kickboxing, K1, light contact and points fighting. Do you want me to explain like how the points the points fighting is more or less you get a score and you stop. It's based on your technique and how you approach it. And if you score, then the ring sport is more or less boxing with kicks, which is a very high level. Then everyone obviously knows what the K1 is more or less. But I fought full contact weekend, that's my discipline. So the time I'd really fight K1 is in the pro scene. I will eventually start competing in WAKO. That's where the highest standard is in WAKO. It's unbelievable, like seeing the Eastern Europeans, all the Russians, Siberians, Bulgarians, unbelievable standard. Like the level is unbelievable. But the full contact is just as high level. It's unbelievable.
I must say I am a big fan of guys and girls who compete the way you do in terms of like events, like the showy like walkout music and like, you know, your 12-week camp and all the posters and all that kind of stuff, and then come here and compete and like, you know, compete on this kind of a high level, but there's no frills, there's no nothing. It's just get in, fight and do your best, you know. Is that important for you?
Is it important to me? Yeah,
you know, to do this alongside, you know, fighting on the big events.
Yeah, like it is pressure, and don't get me wrong. Like I thought, like Tristan had me all hyped up. He did for ages, trying to get me going and buzzing and all. Because I don't know why. It's always at the Irish Open. I always get really nervous because there's always 4,000 competitors here. Usually it's a bit dead, obviously because of the snow. It ruined a lot of people the weekend. But like I was getting real nervous, and Tristan had me all hyped up. And then when I went to the night show and all the bright lights kicking your face, and like, oh, it's happening. You have to prove it. You have to keep the high standard because it's already set there for you. Like people saying, this guy can't lose. I was like, oh, he's bad. He's really bad. But I had to keep that standard constantly. You know yourself, like at the pressure.
I do. But listen, so you fought last night and you're here today. So what are you doing today? Just browsing, just having a look?
I had some of my teammates out here fighting. Some really talented young fighters coming up in the ranks who are going to be really high level when they're older. I'm hoping to bring them into the transition to K1 more or less pro straight away. I'm not going to bother with the amateur rankings unless we're going to the WAKO. So like I said, that's where the standard's at in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, the ISK for pro and all is unbelievable. Like not this in any other organisation, I fight them all. But like for K1 in the WAKOs at the amateur level and the full contact, that's where you want to be fighting it. It's unbelievable standard. Good
stuff. What would you say to some of the younger kids that are, you know, starting out in kickboxing and are thinking about competing? What would you say to them?
Yeah, just work hard, don't slack in your training and just be dedicated. Yeah.
What's next for you?
I'm fighting Stefan Triffel on the 5th of May on it's Ragnar, is that the name of the show, isn't it? 5th of May, it's in the Good Council on Ragnar.
Yes, Ragnarok?
Ragnarok, yeah, I think it's Ragnarok, yeah.
Something.
I'm fighting Stefan Triffel on the 5th of May at 63 kilograms.
Deadly.
It's going to be a good fight.
That'll be a good knock.
Yeah, it's going to be savage. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Good stuff. Well, listen, I'll let you get back and we'll continue watching and browsing. But good to see you.
Then you too. Nice to meet you. I keep saying that, just cut that out.
I won't. I keep it in.
Nice to meet you. Thanks very much.